Sadly, I'm heading out to Estonia and Brussels for 10 days, so I won't be able to go out and do fun Ranger Raptor things and make cool videos. But I'm gonna try to get some cool pictures and videos when I'm over in Europe, because I've never been to these places, so it should be interesting.
I made it to Estonia, a total of 13 hours of traveling, got here safe and sound. I would have been way more comfortable in the back seat of my Raptor. The seats on the airplane were not great. Hotel here is really nice. It's one of the Marriott hotels out here. Tallinn in Estonia is on the northern border of Estonia, so it's just south of Finland. It's a bordering state to Russia. I was told that all of our rooms are going to be bugged and we shouldn't leave any electronics in here. And interesting, I don't know how much of that I believe. Marriott is a pretty big global company, so I don't think they want that kind of stuff in their hotel. So I'm confident that we're safe here. Anyway, the town is really, really cool. It's kind of like old town Italy, cobblestone roads. The buildings are all really old, ton of history. You go inside all the restaurants and the stores, and it's like old brick buildings, a lot of old bunkers, things like that. So the hotel has a nice little bar downstairs. It's just a fun area. We went to an Indian restaurant right down the street, like not even a 5-minute walk. And then they also had some pretty amazing gelato. As we were driving around, the only cars I saw on the road there were some Peugeots and some Opels, but there were a ton of Toyotas and then Mercedes and Audis and things like that. But I only saw one truck the entire time, and it was a Toyota Hilux. I saw one Ford, and it was not any Ford that I've ever seen. I think it was like the Cuda or something like that. It looked like a Toyota RAV4, to be honest, but I was hoping to see some cool cars out here that, would have been interesting. So restaurant down there, tons of art and stuff, not very crowded because the prices are absolutely insane. So there's some of the brickwork you can see. I mean, really neat. And then actually up in my room is a pretty small room, very European, but very well appointed. It's got like a full-size bathroom, which a lot of the places in Europe are just like a small stand-up shower, a toilet, and not a whole lot of space in there. But, this one's actually really nice. So it also has a second door there, which is kind of cool. You can put your laundry in a place that you can access from inside the room, and then they will come and take it from the hallway. So they don't come into your room and they'll do your laundry, but it's like $2 for getting one shirt washed and $1.50 just to get, a pair of socks washed. So it's pretty crazy. I'm just going to jump in the shower with my clothes on and use shampoo to clean them as much as I can. But got a really nice view of Old Town Street right out the window in my room. I mean, I'm enjoying it. I don't really like traveling that much. I'd rather be home with my family and be able to play with my truck, but this is for school and I didn't have a choice. So here I am. I'm going to make the most of it. That's it. I have a whole bunch of video from the last time I was on the trails, and I hit 1,800 miles, so I'm putting a quick updated review for the Ranger Raptor. Got some pretty cool ideas for a phone mount using the speaker in the dash as the hard point. And then been looking into tonneau covers, didn't realize that you had to buy special braces if you wanted to put additional stuff on the bed of the truck, but they seem well priced and not too hard to install, so I'm going to get those as well. Anyway, this is my room. That's all I got for you. Hopefully I'll be back with way cooler content than this in the very near future. I do have a pretty long video of the last time I was out on the trails, but it's almost an hour, and I can't imagine anybody would want to watch that. Just somebody driving on a trail for an hour with the engine noise and no talking, no music or anything. But I might just post it anyway, because if one person is thinking like, hey, I might want to go do that trail, oh, hey, this dude did it and did an entire recording of it, so maybe worthwhile. And then if I want to delete it from my computer and it's on YouTube, I can always go back and watch it in the future. There were a couple other ideas I had. There's the A-pillar on the driver's side doesn't have a handle. I've talked about that before. But I'm wondering if I were to buy the left side A-pillar from a right-hand drive country, Australia or the UK, and install it in our US trucks, if the hard points would be there. I think they would be. I don't know why they would make separate frames. So I think if I can order that part, I can have a handle on the driver's side as well. So I think I'm going to try doing that, and then start looking into getting the overland set up and maybe a compressor installed and some lights, just to really get the truck looking good. I don't want to mess with suspension. I don't want to mess with the tune. I don't want to do anything like that. The way it is good, just to add little things here and there. So anyway, this is Estonia.